Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, y'all, welcome back. We are back talking about these classic car prices, man. We are on our favorite website, Bring a Trailer. And there was one I was watching here that ended a couple days ago. Actually, there was two. This video, we're going to talk about one. Right here. 59 convertible. Sold $251,000. Let's get into it. Man, first off, I want to say this is a beautiful car. It's fully loaded. Some may consider this like the holy grail of the Impala game, or the holy grail of a classic car in general. I like them. I don't think I'd ever own one, simply because of this. It's just too far out of reach. Didn't used to be that way. I don't know what turned things that way or when they turned that way. But this is the reality of the 59s today. This was I don't know if it was a no reserve, but it was, it was an open auction for, I want to say, like 5 days. And that's what it amounted to. Now, granted, there's a few on eBay right now, a couple, that haven't sold, and they're a little less than this, I believe. Why? I don't know. But we can get into this one. So, 59 Impala convertible, black on red, classic car color right there. Can't go wrong. Safe bet. Although it's up for debate if that's the best combo. I personally like the turquoise on turquoise, but I mean, you can't go wrong with black and red. 348. Has anybody out there had a 348? I have. I don't like them. But the Tri-Power 348, that's desirable among collectors. Looks like it underwent a restoration in 2023, and it's got a 4-speed 700R. That's a huge upgrade from the cast iron Power Glide. 90 amp alternator is an upgrade. Front disc brakes is an upgrade. So we got drivability. It's convertible. It's got spotlights. It's got cruiser skirts. It's got power seat. It's got a aftermarket steering wheel like I have in the 60, basically a miniature. It's got cruise control, which is huge for the 59. That alone is a very expensive option. It's got air conditioning. It's got Continental kit. It's got rear guards. It's got front guards. Dual antenna. Padded dash. I've already looked at this. Dealer consignment with removed factory parts, owner's manual, workshop manual, clean California title. Alrighty. Looks like it won some awards in '93. So it's been around. It's been around. Tuxedo Black 900. Oh, it's a factory black. Okay, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. We get into it. I mean, it's a beautiful car. What can you say? Look at the dash. Color bar, AC, padded dash, Ultronic eye, miniature steering wheel, cruise control over here on the side, and power seat. I don't know what else there is to add to that. Air condition, 348, Tri-Power, cruise control. Man, fully loaded car. But we're going to get into it. Looks like it's pretty much a fresh restoration. Here's the factory skirts, I guess you could say, or the usual skirts, not the cruiser skirts. Original steering wheel, which he said he has. There's a YouTube video of it. I've actually watched this video before, a long time ago. We're not going to get into the YouTube videos, but it's got 115 pictures, so we can probably skim through some of those. Man, the thing is gorgeous. Trailmasters. I don't know if they're original or not. You guys know me. I was selling them for a while. Grill guard. Bonus. $250,000. Cruiser skirts, Continental kit, rocker moldings. Man, can't go wrong. It's a beautiful car. Although, if we really want to nitpick, there are some things that I noticed on it. The white top, man, the thing would look better if it had a black top. Personal opinion, of course. Man. 250 grand. What do you guys think, man? Is this the reality of it? I think the skirt's latch is backwards. I believe it should be back here. Looks like those are Foxcraft skirts. Or at least it's got the Foxcraft scuff guard. Black paint, man. You really got to see it in person, but in the pictures it looks perfect. Beautiful car, man. Probably hasn't been driven much. Fully dressed cruiser skirts. Yes, sir. Little mesh guards right here. You know, are we being picky? Are we being picky at this point? 250 grand. Man, that's more than I paid for my house. It's got the emblem, I guess it used to show back then in the 90s, 93. Dual Trailmasters. Man, look at that. Nice. Very nice. Kind of weird right here. We assume this is a factory convertible. We're not going to assume that it's a conversion. It's been around since 93. It's probably factory convertible. One thing I noticed right here, I don't know if the back seat has that for the top boot, but that little backer right there is supposed to lock into a piece behind the back seat. Being super picky at this point. Knuckle guards, can't go wrong, man. Like I say, I don't know that this thing doesn't have an option. Spinner hubcaps, fat whites, power seat, power windows, power vents. Man. No tilt. Of course, they didn't come with tilt. Money right here. I've seen these cruise control assemblies, NOS. People ask $20,000. Seat's a little worn, man, but come on, dude. Thing is sweet. Power seat at that. Yeah, buddy. Torn on the door panel there, man. But like I say, we're being super picky. But hey, at $250,000, I believe you can be super picky if you want. But man, what a beautiful car. Yeah, it's got everything. Hazard flasher as well. I didn't know if that was an option in 59 or not. I had a 64 that had that flare stat 105. Padded dash. Good job on it. Retro radio. Typical stuff. Oh. Is that vacuum ashtray? Maybe somebody can comment on that. Man, I'm gonna say, man, this thing got everything. This can go a little bit higher up. But man, what a car. 1,000 miles since the restoration, it looks like. Thing is sweet, man. I wonder how they wrap that. Maybe they sent it to get vacuumed. I don't know. We're assuming. AC vent's a little pitted, but man, how can you hate on this car? Interior looks great. Meh. Power quarter windows as well, man. So yeah, is there an option that we're missing, guys? Somebody in the comment section who's really into these 59s, maybe you can leave a comment. I was watching this car. I want to say when I was watching it, it was at 200 and it hadn't ended yet. It looks like it ended at it's got trunk light. It ended at $250,000, $250,000, man. This thing is just, I mean, parts are so hard to find. Tri-power air cleaner, cruise control, man. The problem is, man, like trying to get these things tuned in, man, there's not a lot of people left that can do that. It's getting harder and harder to find somebody with the knowledge to work on that. I like that it has a 700R. That thing is probably drives like a dream. It's got it's got a convertible frame, man. Nobody's questioning that if it's real or not. We're just talking about, is this the state of the car game? Stainless steel rockers. Yes, sir. Body looks nice, man. Nice, nice. Most of the time when things are on the lift like that, you see stuff, or they're on the trailer up high like that, you see stuff that they miss, man. But that body looks straight. It's nice. Very nice. Looks like the VIN is intact. Oh, there's a yeah, that's where that thing belongs, man. In the trash. Cast iron power glide. Man, look at that car. What do you guys think, man? Let's get to the comments. We went through, it's got 175 pictures. $250,000, man. It's just mind-blowing. I mean, I don't know what do you do with the car like that? You just hold on to it, hope the value goes even more. Do you drive it and risk, you know, somebody running into you or somebody stealing it? Man, the bid started at 150 right out the gate. Definitely worth that. 155, 165, 75, 80, 85. I believe this guy right here has some cars on eBay. Seen that name before. Okay. Everybody's got a lot to say about it. Bam, 187, 200, 205, 211. Oh man, big pockets. That is just crazy, man, that it actually sold. And somebody got it for $1,000 more at the last minute. Somebody built 250, and this person bid 251. Won the car, man. $250,000, 59 convertible, fully loaded. Man. It's crazy, but I'm gonna have to say that's a good deal. Because this thing has $50,000 in options. This is not a base model 59. Now, if this was a base model, it didn't have all this, you know. I mean, you know, I don't know, man. 175. But being this one's fully loaded, dual Trailmasters, everything, skirts, kit, rockers, cruise, grill guard, power windows, power seat, air condition. Man. What do you guys think, man? 251? Yay or nay? Hope you guys liked it, man. Stay tuned for the next one.